Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. It is now the afternoon, my day is done and I'm about to do a lather review of West Coast Shavings Bay Rum. I'm going to do this in a sort of one video but two parts. I'm going to lather straight from a dry puck with a damp brush, and then while I'm doing that lather and trying to build it, I'm going to bloom the soap and then redo it again with a bloom soap just to see the difference and how it really works. The scent profile is incredible. It's such a strong, beautiful scent, and I hope once I actually get the water on it and get it lathering that it's really going to activate the scent. Now this was sent over by Kevin Kish from West Coast Shaving, just looking for some feedback on the new soaps and the new razors. The razor which I showed you before in my unboxing, I'll be doing a shave with that tomorrow with this soap, so it'll be two new elements with the razor and the soap, but I'm looking forward to it and I hope it works really well. Alright, so let's get stuck in. I'm using my Wow silver tip brush today, which is a beautiful brush for the money, and as I only just recently found out, you can only get hold of these really in Australia, so I was quite surprised about that. We're normally the last to have anything half decent, but this is a really nice, well-built brush. Doesn't shed any hair, and it makes beautiful lathers. Okay, so I've got a dry puck, got a damp brush, and let's just see how much I can load up on you. Straight away, it's already starting to lather, starting to load the brush nicely. Oh, the scent is absolutely beautiful. It really is. Let's say I don't have much to compare with. All I've got is Colonel Conk's Splash to compare with, which, from what I hear on YouTube and what I read, is a pretty good bay rum. Not as good as obviously your Captain's Choice and that, from what I hear. Like I say, I don't really have much to reference with. Just dipping the tips in there a little bit, just see if I can get a little bit more on here. Now what I'm going to do is, once I load this brush up, I'm going to face lather with what's in the brush, and then I'm going to just drop this puck into my big bowl. Do you know what, I'm just going to go with that. There's quite, it doesn't look like much in there, but there's quite a lot in there. So all I'm going to do is get the puck, got my big bowl here, drop the puck in the bowl. And then what I'm going to do is just fill it up with some water, let it bloom for a minute or so while I face lather. And here we go. Straight off the bat, I can tell you right now, it's a very soft, creamy soap. Just going to dip the tips. The scent, wow, the scent's really strong. On a scale of sort of, I normally do scales on 1 to 10. On a 1 to 10, I'd say it's probably around about a 7 or an 8. As you can see there, it's whipping up a lovely thick creamy lather. It's got a lovely sheen to it. The scent's phenomenal, really good. It's got a sort of hint of, well, not a hint, it's got quite a, from my nose, it's almost like a clovey sort of scent. I can honestly tell you what's in it. I couldn't even tell you what's in a bay rum scent, to be honest with you. I just go and, if I like the smell, I like the smell. But this smells great. As you can see, that's with a dry puck with a damp brush. There's more than enough in that brush to give me 3 shaves. Easy 3-pass shave. Alright, so I'll just empty this out. I'm just going to empty the water out of this bowl just now, because I don't want it blooming for too long. I would normally use the bloom water, but there's no point. I'm just going to empty my brush out. God, there's loads of lather in that brush. Still got that scent even though it's just sitting on my face. It's a really beautiful scent. So quite impressive that I've managed to get a whoosh, that was boiling up, whoa. Obviously I haven't shaved with it yet, but I can feel there's a lot of slickness in it. Definitely a lot of slickness. It's quite, hasn't dried my skin out much. Normally when I just do my face lathers and just slap it on and I don't actually shave, it normally dries my skin out quite a bit, but it actually feels still quite hydrated, which is good. Alright, I'm just going to dip my brush in again, just shake out the water. And now what I've got is I've got a puck in here, which I've just bloomed. So it should be a little bit softer. So what I'm just going to try, in fact I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm just going to transfer it. No, I'm not. I'm just going to transfer it into the tin, but I can't get it out. The suction of the soap and the water underneath's actually holding it in my bowl. So I'll just load up from the top of the soap here. What a difference when it's, once you bloom it makes a big difference. No doubt about it. See if I can try and release it. It's stuck in there good. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Impressive stuff. Alright, I've got loads of my brush now. Got loads of my fingers. I'm just going to see what I can get with a bowl lather out of it. Definitely works better when it's bloomed. But like I say, it's quite impressive that I managed to get such a good lather out of it, unbloomed. Because it is quite difficult, I find, with a very hard soap, to get a good lather from it if you haven't bloomed it. Which is something I learned from Era more than anything else. I'm watching other YouTube videos. I'm starting to get some nice peaks now. As you can see, the bowl doesn't do too much justice because the bowl's massive. I'll just lift some of this out for you. I mean, that's some thick, creamy stuff, that really is. Right, I'll just wipe my face and then I'll lather up again and you can just see the difference in the actual lather creation, because this is definitely a lot thicker and creamier than it was before. Look at that. Well, I'm just going to stop there because I can't really say much more about this cream, this soap. It says on the tin, quite possibly the best shaving, the greatest shaving soap. Let me have a look. Quite possibly the world's greatest shaving soap. You know, if it shaves as good as that lather is, and the scent's incredible, it'll definitely be up there. Definitely be up there with some of the best. Definitely. Look at that. That's just incredible. But the scent, guys, the scent's still, it's really filled up the bathroom with this scent. It's definitely slick stuff, definitely slick. But we shall see, we'll see tomorrow how it performs. But it certainly feels like a lovely, lovely slick soap. Smells great. Just going to rinse this tin out. Alright, so there we have it. West Coast Shaving Bay Rum. Comes in a 4-ounce puck. I'm pretty sure that's the same size it's online. I haven't checked the pricing on this yet, but I will have a little look and I'll let you guys know. I mean, obviously you can jump on to wetshaving.com and have a look yourself. But I'm really looking forward to the shave now with it. Oh, it smells lovely. And just so you know, I'm ready to go already. So this is the West Coast Shaving Razor, a little short stubby, really heavy, solid built, 100% stainless steel handle with a chrome plated head, open comb. I don't know whether you guys can see that, it's a little bit. And I've actually got my blade loaded in there already. Got the Voscod. I'm going to go with Voscod because I could only find one Vascot, which was the one I found a while back, but Voscod appears to be the way it's pronounced, so I'm going to go with that. It's a little bit easier to say. So I've got that blade loaded up. There is quite a bit of overhang on the sides. The blade sits level, but it's slightly more, and it's only ever so slightly on one side, which I noticed when I popped the blade in. It's just slightly, so I might just have to sort of readjust it a little bit myself, because there is a little bit of movement in it. But that's pretty much spot on now. But there is a bit of movement in the holder of the blade. It doesn't just pop in perfect and sit there perfect. So as you can see, I don't know whether you can actually see the blade exposure there. It's not I can never tell whether it's zoomed in, whether it's actually focused or not. But yeah, beautiful little razor. I'm really looking forward to using it. And I'll get that done hopefully tomorrow morning before I head out to work. And other than that, guys, I shall leave you to it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Anyone that's popping on here for the first time, please like and subscribe to my channel. And a big thanks again to West Coast Shaving. Kevin, thanks for sending this stuff over, mate. I'll get the review done tomorrow. I'll send you all the links to the reviews, the unboxing and the lather review. And I hope these sell well, mate. I hope they work well. It's a lovely little razor for the price point. You don't get much more for your money, really, in all honesty. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Please tune in tomorrow, and thanks again. Cheers.